back, posted in the act. Got to hit. VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Las Vegas Raiders. To determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Now for the first time, here's the rookie from Oregon State. And the power play up the gut results in 2 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Tight end in motion left.
180.
Here's Burrow. Setting up the running back screen. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the other room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
So first down from the 41.
Let's get set.
The tight end in motion now.
180. Nice hot.
And bring the tight end left. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that wrong the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Here we go, 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On 2.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Right. Stop.
Here's a quick throw to the left. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. They've got a man in motion. Design quarterback run here. And they sense it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's all home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, or just to be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 1, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A 40-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Yes, it's 3, not 6, but to come away with anything on the first drive in the postseason on the road, it's a great start and a tough thing to do.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He put everything he had into this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So 2nd down coming up. And he's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed wrist and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. It's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Second and 3 now. Back to Genty. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
On third down, Genty gets it to the 15. And that is a touchdown! The Raiders pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders, who want up the opposing field goal, they start with 7 on their opening drive.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
They're on 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Right, 80.
Play action now. Burrow. This one falls incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Stop. Right, 80. Right, touch. 11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On one, right?
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's get set. Stop.
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up second down.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Gun. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Here we go.
They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive.
11. Stop.
Lone back gets the handoff. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Running back motions right. Burrow to the air now. Catch made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. On to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the Luxembourg up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. We could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll go play action. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
This is Genty on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Another give here to Genty. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
To the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Straight ahead with Genty. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 36.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Setting up to throw. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Okay, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And off to Genty. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. One that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
Dante Thornton. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
That's good.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Here's Genty running right. And so much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Giving this to Genty. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a second quarter lead.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip of cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Bengals 10. Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Burrow now against a blitz. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. More from Legion Stadium coming up.
On 1, ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. 10.
Looking to throw, Burrow. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. Bengals get some late points and the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The kick
That one
is
splits the uprights.
makes the score.
And the Bengals push their lead to 3.
Raiders 14. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. This is Genty. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. That's a Vegas 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First and 10, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 32-yard line.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense in the hurry up here.
Thornton Jr. It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 5.
19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw now. That's complete. Here's Thornton. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They got 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Genty runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
Bengals 17. Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Ready? 11.
Burrow on 1st down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this won't be caught. The clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. He's back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground with Genty. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. A pickup of 17. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll need the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, Genty. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. The give here to Genty. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Here's Slye to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11.
Bengals 17. Joey Slye set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he had. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got the tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Side. Right 80. Right inside. Side.
Burrow setting the throw. This one down to the 37. He picks up 28 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go with this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. 6-yard gain on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on when they're passing game.
On 1, ready?
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a design run. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey, can. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Hits his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Right inside. Stop.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's get set.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Can. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
What? Stop.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He brings it in. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Stop.
4th down. Burrow. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. And this one does not go far. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 12-yard line.
And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offense in a hurry up here.
At the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run it with Jency. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you could ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Throw completed out to the left. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down. Let's go. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. the 40. Here comes 2nd and 10. Now it's Jeanty. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Raiders have it, hoping to close out a win and advance another round. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. To Jeanty. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. And 5 on the play. That's a Vegas 1st down.
That's another Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to the well again. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Another carry for him. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jeanty. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. They give it to him again. Trying to use that space outside, but found a defender instead. So no gain on 1st down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Trying the right side. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench or on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. 3rd and long for him here. Finds Jeanty underneath. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time and forced the 4th down.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
This is Jeanty. And he won't even come close to getting back to the line here. No shot at converting. This is going to be a turnover on down.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate, but it's never over until it's over.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He finds Brown right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Burrow back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Corey Black has got it. And the Raiders will take over the short field. They're at the 28-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Genty on the give. He's headed right. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
At the 17-yard
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Another give here to Genty. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Here's Slye to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 18.
35. Bengals 17. Joey Slye set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Burrow setting up the play action. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Man in motion, headed right. Second and 10 now. It's Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over still on their side of the field. They're at the 48.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. And off to Genty. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second and 3 now. Here's a throw. Cut down the field. It's Cooper. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders put up even more points in a win. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Slye. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
Raiders 42. Bengals 17. Joey Slye set
All
to
set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. Return starts from the goal line. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Long back to the backfield, and they give it to him. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Gun. Stop.
In play action here. Burrow. Fits it through the middle. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line.
That's good.
Gain of 26 yards there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
26 yards.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ready? 11. 11 mighty. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Catch made by All. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it. Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers want what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew, that's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
11 MT. Here we go. 11 MT. 11 Dahad. 180. Dahad.
To the air again. It's Burrow. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Giving this to Genty. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Let's go now.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he's going to line up against that line that they need and make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
That's a gain of 4.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Let's go.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be a playoff team. You set out to be one of the 2 teams playing on that special stage of the Super Bowl. And with this win, now they will be.
With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.